this video, we're taking a first look at these, the Apple AirPods Max. Let's go. Hi, my name is Pete. Welcome to Studio Live today. Now, as you may know, my recommended headphones for the home studio are these, the Sennheiser HD280 Pro. So why am I holding these? Well, Apple were kind enough to reach out and say, hey, Pete, would you like to check out a pair of the AirPods Max? And I, of course, said yes. So that's what we're going to do. Let's open these bad boys and take a look. Now, because these are Apple, you know that the packaging is going to be super stylish. We've got some nice imagery going on there, and you've got their patented, don't know if it's patented, easy open strip here so that you can get into your plastic without a knife or scissors. That was easy, wasn't it? So now we can slide the box open and take a look at what's inside. That new headphone smell. So here are the headphones. They do have this very stylish looking case around them. Don't mind the plastic there. We'll take off the plastic like so and take it off like so and reveal the headphones. There you go. Now, I'm going to completely admit here that I have not done any research onto these. I saw them when they first came out and said, yeah, they look interesting, but probably not for me. So this is the first time I've actually opened a pair and taken a look inside. There you go. Got some little protective cups there. And the good news straight off the bat is that they have the right shaped ear holes. So for me, I like a nice oval shape, just like these ones here. These ones are a nice oval shape. So it's going to go around my big ears. We don't have those round ones like some of the others do, and they feel really nice in the hands. So they're a decent weight there. They've got nice mesh covering over the top there, and yeah, they feel like they're quality. But that's not surprising because they're from Apple, and Apple makes some quality gear. The elephant in the room at this point is that these are very expensive. I haven't bought these because when I looked at the price tag, I thought that is not something. I buy these that are about $100 headphones. These are about 4 to 5 times that cost, but they do a whole lot of stuff apparently, and that's what we're going to explore in this video. So again, the advantage of me going into this completely clean and not knowing anything about this is we're going to be able to learn together. So this will be a really good example of exactly what a brand new user using these will find out, because I'm going to have to read the manual. Now, included in the box, we also do get a cable. It is a USB-C to Lightning cable, so it looks as though these actually use a Lightning connection on the bottom, I believe. Yep. So that's got a Lightning connection, and this can go to any of your USB-C compatible chargers, of which, because I have an iPad and a Mac and a whole bunch of stuff, I have plenty. So my headphones are off now so that we can get cracking. The first thing we need to do is to turn on Bluetooth here on my device. So I've done that here on my iPhone, and I'm now being told to simply hold these near my phone about 2 centimeters away, and something should happen. And indeed it has. I'm going to hit the connect button here to apparently connect up the headphones. Now it's asking me to hold down this button here, so we're going to do that. And we're off and connecting. So it's taking me through the noise control and the media control features we have here with the buttons. So we'll have to learn about those and get used to those in a moment. And it's telling me that when we have these connected, if I tap and hold on the volume slider in the command center, it'll give me the additional options for the noise reduction and other things. And now it's telling me that they are 43% charged, because Apple give you a charge out of the box, and we're going to hit done. And there you go, we're connected. Let's put these on and take a listen. Now, we don't seem to have a visual indicator as to left or right. I'm going to make the assumption that the left has the buttons on there. I don't know why that is. It's just the way I'm thinking it will go. And we'll throw them on. And I hear the little bing sound. We're connected. And of course, doing a review of headphones, you can't hear what I hear, so you're just going to have to trust me. But I'm going to go and listen to some of my favorite music and a few other audio sources, and then I'll come back and let you know my first impressions. Rocking some Foo Fighters. So you know how I had a 50-50 chance of getting them round the right way? Yeah, got them round the wrong way. So the buttons are apparently on the right-hand side, which means this button at the front here is what engages and disengages the noise reduction. And let me tell you, when you hold that down, it removes everything. I can't even hear my own voice at the moment. So in terms of noise cancellation, the active noise cancellation in these is pretty phenomenal. I can't hear a thing outside of what's in my head. And when I turn music on, it is just me and the music. That's pretty cool. So the button at the back here, I've been told in the documentation, is the digital crown, which controls not only the stop and start with a press, but it's actually a scroll as well. So we can turn volume up and down right here on the headphones. Now, in terms of comfort, I've been wearing these for about 15 minutes and they are super comfortable. They're nice, flexible, padded mesh on the outside of the ear cups there, which really just sits nicely on there. Now, in terms of comfort level with the noise reduction on, me personally, I can only use that for maybe a half an hour. It does feel a little bit like it's sucking something out of my head. I don't know. Others may have similar experiences, but I can easily just turn the noise reduction off and then it actually feels great. It just feels like regular headphones. And you just hear a little bit of that background noise that you would get normally. But once you've got the volume up, these things can crank up and you don't even notice it. So unless you are in a plane or a noisy subway or something, I don't think you really need the noise cancellation to enjoy your music with these ones. Now, the second elephant in the room is, Pete, these are wireless headphones. Are these going to be any good for music production? Well, in terms of actually tracking or recording your audio, not really, because Bluetooth has built-in latency. I'll be testing it out anyway because I'm intrigued to see whether it is actually low latency enough to do anything. But in terms of mixing and mastering, yeah, you could actually genuinely use these. And here's the cool thing. Now that Logic Pro has spatial audio and the ability to do that 3D binaural and spatial audio and Dolby Atmos and all of that jazz, then these are actually going to be pretty cool headphones for listening back to your mixes. Even if you're using monitor headphones or speakers, you could throw these on and actually hear that full spatial audio experience that someone wearing any other sort of earpods like the AirPods Pro may be hearing when they're listening to your music. You can also connect these up because they have a lightning connection. You can connect them up. Now, Apple sell this cable, which is a 3.5mm to 1.2 meter lightning cable. Now, here in Australia, it's $55 to buy that cable. I tried to make my own with a TRRS cable and a lightning dongle for about $15. It didn't work yet, but I'll keep trying with this and I'll definitely be reporting back if I can get this working, because ideally I would like these to actually be not only wireless headphones for when I'm listening back, but I'd like to be able to plug them in and get the quality benefits of these over a wired connection. So let's play around with the case real quick. So it looks as though we can see if we can use our intuition here to put them back in. They slide in like that. Case clips over the top like that, and it's a pretty neat little package there. Now, the charging port has its own little hole down the bottom there, so you can not quite see that, but it actually pokes out there so that when we plug in our lightning cable to charge up, it's just going to plug out the corner there, and then that's going to plug into our USB-C power adapter. So another bit of kit to plug in and charge via USB-C. And of course, being Bluetooth, they're going to work with any other Bluetooth device as well. So here on my Mac, I can go here and go to sound and then select them here, and I can be listening to my audio from my Mac using these, which is going to be super handy playing around with GarageBand and Logic Pro, which I'll be doing in the coming days. So first impression of the AirPods Max, they're cool. They feel good, they look good, they're comfortable, and they sound great. They've got that noise cancelling, and they're just super versatile headphones. You do pay for that though. They are not cheap. So over the next week, I'll be using these. So keep following here on the channel. I'm going to use these as my daily driver headphones. I'm going to try them out here in the studio, see if we can get that cable working, and see if these are actually going to be something that could be part of my future workflow. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.